NBA IHSAA Finals Game 2. We had a great game in Game 1. It was a game winner by the Quakers. And now, here in Game 2, we have a returning face to the Grizzly Cubs. Welcome back to the Artcraft Court, the home of the Grizzly Cubs. Man, we have a returning face, and his name is Nick Thunder Green. But the bad news is Noah Smith is out. Plainfield wearing their red away uniforms, and Franklin still in their Navy uniforms tonight. Plainfield, Franklin. Coming up next here tonight. Who's going to win it from Franklin? Joey Carnes getting ready to try to lead his team to his second straight NBA Finals Game 2 win. But Franklin looking to win with Thunder on the court. Here we go from Franklin. And how about in the starting lineup for Plainfield? Wiederholt and Abshar Khan gets the call. They are on the starting board. Not Baker Lands though, but he will still probably play. And here is the tip-off. The tip-off is here, and we are underway, and Plainfield gets the ball first. Wiederholt starts out with it. Ben Wiederholt for three. Quick start for for Plainfield. Here's Swafford. Swafford has it. Back to Roden. Roden back to Thunder. And it is stolen by Eli Jackson. Jackson looks. And a rejection by Thunder. Green with the block. And Swafford's pass is no good. Here's Abshar Khan. Jackson for two. Khan pass to Jackson. And great start for the Quakers. Man, this is an unbelievable start so far. Here's Roden. Roden has it. Zach looks. He finds Swafford open. Wide open is Swafford. Swafford runs for two. And it is an offensive interference by Thunder. Thunder with the offensive interference. And that is a huge call. And Plainfield will get the ball back. Three costly mistakes early in this one. Jackson has it. Here's Eli Jackson. He has the ball. Jackson for two. 7-0 Plainfield early in this one. And Plainfield looks like that they have gotten enough of this Grizzly Cubs team. 7-0. Here's Roden. Roden back to Swafford. Chase Swafford for three. And Franklin is on the board. It just took them a minute to score. Here's Fairs. Back to Wiederholt. Back to Fairs. Logan Fairs. Pass. Wiederholt. Slam dunk. It's Ben Wiederholt. Wiederholt with the dunk. And that is huge for all you Quaker fans. It's 9-3. Great start in this one for the Quakers. Roden looks. The one thing Franklin needs to do is hit those threes that they know how to. Like that one. Nick Thunder Green for three. Thunder for 3. And the pass to Wiederholt. 3-point game in Franklin. Wiederholt looks. Has it. Back to Horner. Horner has the ball. Back to Fairs. Logan Fairs looks. Back to Kahn. Abshar Khan for 3. And here's Zach Roden. Roden has the ball. He looks. And the pass is almost taken away. Overton for 3. Here's Wiederholt. Pass half court. Can't drain it. It's a 3-point game as the Quakers have the lead after 1. Great start for the Quakers here in game 2. After early offensive mistakes for the Grizzly Cubs, they are back on the board. They have 9 points as we are back in Franklin. To start the second quarter, the Grizzly Cubs down by 3. It looks like that Franklin will have the ball here. Porath back to Roden. Looks like that Thunder may... No, Thunder's not out there. Chase Swafford will tie it up. And we are starting over here in the second quarter. Game tied. Here's Ben Wiederholt with it. Wiederholt looks. Wiederholt with it. He looks. Back to Horner. Horner for 2. This Quakers team knows how to play. Here's Roden. Back to Swafford. Swafford for 3 for the lead. It's Franklin. Took them a quarter, and now they're finally back up front. And Wiederholt back for 3. All the points for Franklin are 3s. Roden, the lob, no good, and the block by Horner. Here's Jackson. Jackson has it. Jackson with the backward layup. Jackson is heating up tonight. 6 points already. Here's Roden. Back to Swafford. Swafford for 3. How about Swafford going off tonight? Here's Jackson. Jackson slams it in. Oh, he just ran up on Rock Hill and would dunk it on his head. Eli Jackson showing off his skills. A 3 would tie it. A 2 would not. Here's Porath. Grant Porath has the ball. Back to Swafford. Swafford back to Roden. Roden looks. Zach Roden for 2. Here's Ben Wiederholt. Wiederholt looks. Ben Wiederholt has it. Back to Lott. DeAndre Lott. There. Austin Horner for 3. That was either Horner or Fairs. I think it was Horner. Carson Healy looks like he may be coming into the game for the Quakers. Here's Chase Swafford. Swafford looking really tough right now. Back to Overton. Horner with the block. Huge block by Horner. Fairs. Buzzer beater no good. And the Quakers defense on fire here in the first half. Welcome back to the Artcraft Court. It's 24-20, and the Quaker defense has been on fire. Will it continue here in the second half? And here we go. Roden with it. Roden looks. And rejection by Horner. Another block for Austin Horner. Here's Wiederholt. Ben Wiederholt has it. Wiederholt looking. For two. He drains it. How about this Plainfield team? Here is Thunder. Thunder for two. Green scores for Franklin. But dude, no one is giving Plainfield credit enough. Wiederholt for three. Ben Wiederholt is going off tonight. And he is leading this Quakers team by no doubt. Chase Wofford with the ball. Back to Roden. Zach Roden for three. On, back to Wiederholt. Ben Wiederholt has it. He will drain the two. Wiederholt has 15 points and the rest of the team has 16. Swafford. Oh, and the lob is good, but Green's dunk misses, and Jackson will get it back. Jackson with the dunk. The lob by Swafford to Thunder was good, but the dunk was no good by Green. And it was rebounded by the Quakers, and Jackson was able to dunk it in. Timeout, Franklin. Blake Woodard and the Grizzly Cubs looking very confused right now as Plainfield. They weren't even the best team. Plainfield wasn't even the best team in the league this season. They are now up big time. Up 8. It's 33-25. And this Grizzly Cubs timeout. Man, what a game we have seen here tonight from Franklin. Yes. The one thing that I've noticed is that Franklin is not taking those deep shots like they usually do. And that has been tough for them. Franklin has just been going for twos. And there is a defensive mastermind, Austin Horner, where Plainfield, who cannot be stopped on the defense. And that one dunk by Thunder, that one missed dunk by Thunder, that was costly. Man, that has to suck if you are a Nick Green fan. He tried to dunk in his first third quarterback. And yes, timeout is up, and let's get ready. Back to the action. Eli Jackson leads the league in points this season. And here we go. Looks like that Harper Baker Lands is on the court, and how about Seth Sierra as well? Rockhill is on the court. Back to Schmidt. Schmidt is on the court. Schmidt has it. Thunder is also on the court. Nick Green for three. Thunder for three. And here is Ben Wiederholt. Back to Healy. Carson Healy has the ball. Healy to Baker Lands. Baker Lands for three. And that will quiet the crowd. Schmidt back to right, back to Perry. Perry back to Schmidt, back to Green, back to right. Heavy defensive pressure. Here's Thunder. Nick Thunder Green for 3. Weirholt has it. Back to Jackson. Jackson. Oh, and the rejection by Thunder. Here comes the Grizzly Cups we all know and love. Perry for 2. Weirholt. No good. 3-point lead. What a comeback by Franklin. Once they took Austin Horner out, Plainfield is collapsing. And what a game we are seeing from Franklin. It's a low-scoring affair in Franklin. 36-33 the score right now. And how about this game? Horner has been fantastic. And here we go. And it looks like that Plainfield has done the smart thing. They have put in their starters. Fairs with it. Back to Jackson. And a rejection by Green. Fairs rebound. Jackson with it. And it's blocked by Green again. Roden back to Green. Game tied. Nick Green, welcome back. 71 points is the target score. And can Thunder lead this Quaker team to a comeback victory? Fairs back to Jackson. Jackson getting covered by Thunder. Fairs with a pass from Jackson. Fairs for 2. Great game from Franklin. Roden has it. Back to Swafford. Swafford for 3. And Franklin is back up front. Franklin trying to take game 2. Could this be a late game comeback? Jackson for 2. Chase Swafford has the ball once again. Swafford's looking. He has it. Heavy pressure from Weederholt. Back to Roden. Roden. Overton. Overton for 2. If Horner would have jumped, he would have either gotten the goaltending foul or a block. And Horner for 3. Quakers back up front. And Swafford slams it in to tie the game up once again. What a route that was by Swafford. Weederholt gets the ball back. And Plainfield gets it. Bid Weederholt with the ball. Weederholt has it. He looks. And he scores. Plainfield back up front. Weederholt has 17 points here tonight. Here's Zach Roden. Back to Swafford. Swafford for 3. For 2. Looked like that was for 3, but no. As Swafford ties the game back up. Jackson back to Weederholt. Here's Fairs. Fairs. Back to Jackson. Green heavy pressure. Back to the Fairs. Fairs knows he cannot pass it to Jackson. Logan Fairs for 2. The reason why is Green is there. Fairs with his 7th point of the night. Here's Roden. Chase Swafford for 3. Man, what a game we are seeing. The Quakers have the disadvantage as Jackson The quick pass. Maybe the way to go to Jackson as Jackson slams it in. That's his second dunk of the night. Green back to Perry. Looks like that this is going to be one of those close games. Perry back to Swafford. Can Plainfield's defense come back to life? Here's Thunder. Thunder has it. Jackson covering. Jackson almost with the block, but Green will put it in for two. Jackson pass to Wiederholt. Here we go. Wiederholt there. Back to Khan. Abshar Khan for three. Chase Swafford with the ball right now. Swaff looks. He has Green. But Jackson heavy pressure. Back to Roden. Zach Roden. Pressure. Defense. Swafford. Three. And repeat. Chase Swafford. Maybe the one that may be leading Franklin to a Game 2 win against the Quakers. Here's Ben Wiederholt. He has it. Back to Jackson. Green covering. Jackson for two. Great game indeed. 54-53 Quakers lead. Here's Zach Roden. Back to Swafford. And Swafford will drain the three. Chase Swafford drains the three. 56-54. Here's Jackson. Jackson. Big shot. Green with the block. Here's Overton. Back to Roden. Roden looks. Wiederholt with the block. Roden rebound. Back to Overton. Roden looking. Will he get a three? He will drain it. And Franklin is pulling away. Here's Ben Wiederholt now. He has a ball. Wiederholt looks. Back to Horner. Back to Fairs. Logan Fairs for three. And personal foul by Ben Wiederholt. 20-second timeout for the Quakers. Actually, it looks like it's going to be a 50-second timeout. And here we go. And after the timeout, the Quakers coming out. And look at this. Baker Lands is into the game. It's a 2-point game in Franklin. Franklin has recovered from their first half woes. And now here comes the defense once again for the Quakers. Heavy pressure. Perry! Their dunk is blocked. Here's Horner. Back to Fairs for the lead. Logan Fairs for the lead is Plainfield. Roden with the ball. Fairs looking. The three is no good. I think that's Swafford. Fairs back to Jackson. Back to Horner. Horner for two. Plainfield pulling back away. Here's Wiederholt. Oh, Wiederholt slams the ball out of Swafford's hands, but it rolls out of bounds. How about Green with an amazing game on defense tonight? This has been a welcome back game indeed for the Quakers. For Thunder. And for two, it is Overton. Jackson looks. Jackson for three. And that's his first three of the night. Bears looks. Here's Roden. Zach Roden for three. Roden for three. Great game happening from Franklin. Here's Wiederholt. Wiederholt back to Jackson. Jackson looks for two. He drains it. Here's Zach Roden. Roden has it. Heavy defense pressure. Roden with it. Bears covering. Chase Swafford drains it, and we are tied. $67-67, and the fans are getting their money's worth right now. Wiederholt back to Fairs. Plainfield knows that a three would put them in contention to win. Oh, and Fairs will slam it in. A hefty slam by Fairs. And Plainfield, they're just points away from winning. Roden back to Swafford. Heavy pressure from the defense. Swafford back to Green. Green ties it up. And we are tied. And any points here would win the game. Horner back to Wiederholt. 69-69. Wiederholt with it. Baker lands. Oh, it was almost stolen by Perry. Back to Horner. Horner wins it. And the Quakers take game two in Franklin.
That's the end of the game.
Crazy game from Franklin as the Quakers take control of Franklin in game two. The defense was on point. It's time for the New Balance player of the game. And it is himself. He is him. It's Ben Wiederholt. Wiederholt went off tonight, but how about the amount of blocks by both teams? Win a game, and the Quakers win it on a game winner by Austin Horner. That will do it.